Welcome everyone. It is a new release day here on this Friday, the 20th of March. We have got Inception baseball that came out today, and that's actually all that we're going to break tonight, just that. So it won't take us long, but it should be a lot of fun. I always look forward to this product every year. Now, we are going to go over a little bit of information here before we actually get started breaking, or get started ripping, I guess is the way to say it. We've already kind of started the process of the break, haven't we? So feedback is automated on eBay. Anytime you leave positive feedback for me, you will instantly get the same in return. And of course, that also means no waiting. So of course, we've all got extra time on our hands these days, don't we? But anyway, it is a win-win. And of course, thank you for being here. Always appreciate you bidding, breaking, chatting, and hanging out with me. All right, we are taking a look next at what's coming up in the days ahead. So this is a listing of the stuff that's already up and running on eBay and the dates we're going to be breaking them. So Saturday night, it's going to be Heritage Baseball by the half case. That's tomorrow night, and that is the back half of a case. Sunday will be an off night. Monday night, we're going to break Inception again. Tuesday night, it is Contenders Optic Football. It will be a full master case break of that, so 20 boxes. And Wednesday night, I don't have it up there for some reason. I guess I forgot to type it, but we are going to start a hair early on that Wednesday night at 8:30 Eastern, and we'll open a half case of Gypsy Queen Baseball. That is a new release for Wednesday the 25th. So what else do we need to talk about? Shipping for this. So listen, I know this is projected a lot farther out than I would normally have it to be projected out for Wednesday, and I'm going to try hard to get it out to you sooner, but the fact of the matter is things are just upside down right now for everybody, including my household, and things that I need to go out and take care of for my parents who are elderly and can't be out taking care of it. So I'm going to try to get it done faster than that. But that should be, I believe, the latest it would go out would be Wednesday, and I'm hoping I can get it out sooner. It's also somewhat dependent on my postal person because they do my pickups, and like they didn't show up today. But I figured it out in time, and I got it up to the post office before the counter closed. But some days, you think they're coming, and then they just don't show up, and then whoops, the counter's closed. Okay, so this is a 16-box case of 2020 Inception Baseball. This just released today, so this is case break number 1 for us. It ended tonight on eBay, the same night we are breaking it, Friday night, the 20th of March. Team names are on the left-hand side. Winning bidders are across from each team there on the opposite side. Or actually, the winning bidder eBay user ID is across from each team on the opposite side. Everybody's all paid up tonight, so thank you for getting it in on time. Appreciate that. And the last little piece of business, you are about to notice your background getting blurry. Yes, that is not your eyesight. That is me doing it. It's on purpose. Don't worry, though. We're going to be able to see our cards actually better than we would have otherwise been able to. So we don't care what's in the background. We just care about the cards. Right? All right, so Greg is here in chat. Hi, Greg and Jay Allen. You need some Phillies. Okay. I'll see what I can do for you, Jay Allen. Edward's here. Hey, Edward. Greg's got the Mariners in here. Looking for a little love for Seattle tonight. Okay. You know what? I'm going to see if there's an easier way to do this. Hang on a second. Let's just see if I can't kind of... Well, no, not really. They still don't all come out at once, do they? Oh, well. It's a good thought while it lasted. 3 or 4 came out that way. Maybe I need to... Oh, yeah, there we go. See, it just had to have... You know how trying to get ketchup out of a bottle, sometimes you just have to nudge that bottle a little? Yeah, that's what we had to do. Nudge that box a little. Are we all there? Yes. So, this is a 1-pack per box product. And... many of you have done breaks with me in the past, so you know that I prefer to go through and get all the packs out first. If you haven't done a break with me in the past, that's what I'm going to do first. Yeah. Most 1-pack per box products, my preference is to do all of the delayed gratification right up front. And then once we've got our packs released from their boxes, then once we start looking through them, we'll be able to keep going without start, stop, start, stop. You know, I hate that. So Jay Allen says the Phillies only have one person with an autograph in this, so you need a whole bunch of them for Rhys Hoskins. All right. Well, your order is in, sir. Of course, now you know, Jay Allen, that you, like me, we complain a lot of times if we pull a bunch of the same player or the same team out of one case. Of course, I have long said, I know I am very hypocritical in that regard. Because if I pull the case that had 6 signed Mike Trouts in it, I would be over the moon and say it was the best case I've ever seen. Now, if I pulled a case that had 6 cards of a guy that is worth about $1 a card, then I would be complaining, oh, Topps is terrible. Can't believe they do that. So I do fully recognize that I am a little bit hypocritical in that regard, but I think we probably all are to a certain extent, right? You said you won't complain if I pull a bunch of Rhys Hoskins. I hear you, my friend. When you're the one getting them, oh, it's great. You're like, yeah, it's the most amazing case ever. When you're one of the other teams, you're going, oh, man, this is terrible. It's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? All perspective. All right, let me bring forth these last 4 and get the packs out of them, and then we're going to take a look at what we've got tonight. Greg, you want all Griffies? Well, we'll try to do that too. We pulled a really sweet Ken Griffey Jr. out of Donruss Baseball the other night. I did love that card. I like Ken Griffey Jr. and Sr. both because I'm a Cincinnati Reds fan. And it was a junior autograph for the Mariners. Oh, why can't I get that edge of that? And it wasn't a 1 of 1. I wish it had been, but it was almost as good. It was a 2 of 2. And it was one of the Recollection Collection hard-signed autographs for the Mariners and Ken Griffey Jr. And, oh, man, I loved that thing. It was so awesome. I was so happy when that came out. So, yeah, for sure, I would like to find you some Ken Griffey Jr. in here. Edward says, to stay positive but corona negative. Isn't that the truth? I'm telling you, my sister lives in Pennsylvania, and I think, well, they've already closed practically everything there is to close, and I think she thinks that they're going to hit the statewide lockdown probably over the weekend, like California is and New York is, and it's basically you're not to leave your house unless it's for going to the grocery or medical attention. So we'll see how it shakes out, but we're probably all going to be doing that before long. So we'll still have our breaks to have fun with, though. All right, so first out, we see a little Alvarez, Yordan Alvarez rookie there, and it is numbered to 150 for the Astros. Next up, right behind it, how about that? Your top 2 guys right there, Bo Bichette, and that one is a green parallel, which is unnumbered, but a parallel nonetheless. And you know what? Should we just go ahead and sleeve these while we're going? Maybe we will. Yeah, I think we will. On the ones that are parallels. The base maybe we'll fool with after the break. So there's a base for Ramirez and the Indians. Another one for A.J. Puck and the A's. Our base, of course, are not numbered. The White Sox and Zach Collins. And the Indians, I feel a rough corner on the back of that. Francisco Lindor. I don't see it as much as I feel it. There is some imperfection back there. And our hit, it is headed to the Tigers. Travis, is this Demerit, guys, or Demerit? Which is it? Does anybody know? I don't know how to pronounce his name. I've never heard his name pronounced. That is number 2/155, and we got a nice little pinstripe in there to make us happy, too. I like pinstripes. Oh, yeah, these cards are always really colorful. Greg says he hopes they're as colorful as last year. Yeah, I love these cards. I think they're so much fun. It is a love it or hate it, though. I know there are people who just don't like it, the kind of card design. Bobby Bradley and the Indians with the green numbered parallels. Zach Gallen for the D-backs is the same. Our base, there's a Bichette, Real Muto for the Phillies, Shane Bieber for the Cardinals, the Astros, and George Springer. And, well, looky there. We've got another Tiger. So, 2 Tigers, 2 hits, and both are Detroit Tigers. And this is our jumbo hat patch card, Jake Rogers. So, how you like that, kids? That's numbered to 5 with the little MLB logo on it. That's a sweet looking hit. Love it. You really love it if you're the Tigers. Even more so. Emery's here. Hi, Emery. I am staying healthy. I am staying in as much as possible. I don't go out an extraordinary amount other than occasionally to run an errand, like pick up groceries or something, or if my mother or my dad need something. They're in separate households, but because they're elderly, so... That is a purple for the Tigers, and it is Castro to 150. Next up is a green Walker Buehler for the Dodgers. And believe me, when I do go out, I'm practically in a hazmat suit, so I don't think it can get to me anyway. Rafael Devers and the Red Sox. There's Luzardo for the A's. And next up, we've got Diaz for the Miami Marlins and Jack Flaherty for the Cardinals. Our hit, first one that doesn't have a relic attached, belongs to the Pirates. That is Mitch Keller for the Pittsburgh Pirates with a little autograph action coming out. And, sorry, numbered to 99. I didn't catch that over there on the corner right away. Cody, yes, this ended on eBay tonight. It sure did. You are correct in that. Emery says the only thing more expensive than the Angels in this break is toilet paper. Isn't that the truth? It's crazy, isn't it? This is a green parallel for the Rangers with Solak. We've got the first red that we've seen tonight, and it is another one for the Tigers, who are hitting a lot. This is Willie Castro, and our red parallels are numbered to 75. Then we have some base here. Aaron Judge for the Yankees, Javi Baez for the Cubs, Eloy Jimenez for the White Sox. We've got an autograph hit for the Cubbies. Is this one numbered? Yes, it is. Over there on the side to 245. The Cubbies and Garcia. And beneath that, the Polar Bear. Woohoo! Inception patch card autograph for Pete Alonso and the Mets. Numbered to 155. One of many reasons I love Inception, because you can get great hits of young guys in addition to our rookies. They have a lot of young players that show up in here with more frequency than maybe they do in some others. All right, Castillo for my Cincinnati Reds. Cody, you've got the Tigers. Well, you're rocking tonight, my friend. You've had a lot of nice things already. The Mets and Jacob deGrom. We've got some base here for Mookie Betts and the Red Sox. Nico Horner for the Cubbies. There's the Rangers and Solak again. There's another Walker Buehler for the Dodgers. Our autograph is Trent Grisham, and it is numbered to 245, headed to the Milwaukee Brewers with Trent Grisham. I don't know why I just threw that one right in the middle. I need to go on and throw it on off the edge, too. I don't know what happened there. So there's another one for the Tigers. Hey, Cody, how do you pronounce this guy's last name? Since you're a Tigers fan, you probably know. I haven't heard it pronounced. I'm not sure if it's pronounced Demerit or Demerit or something completely otherwise. And then we have number 299, a pink parallel, Francisco Lindor for the Cleveland Indians. Josh Hader and the Brewers, Goldie for the Cardinals, Yelich and the Brewers, and that is Yamamoto for the Marlins, our base. The hit in here is blue parallel. First one of those we've seen tonight, I believe. It is numbered to 25. It heads to the Kansas City Royals. It is rookies and emerging stars, and it is Josh Stallmont for the Royals to 25. You don't have any idea either? All right. I was just hoping maybe you knew, Cody, because I haven't heard it pronounced. And frankly, even if I had heard it pronounced, I would probably still mispronounce it 2/3 of the time. We all know I'm terrible with that. Shane Bieber, green parallel, Cleveland Indians, the Phillies, and Realmuto, green parallel. Then we've got ourselves some base for the Diamondbacks and the A's and the Yankees, and little Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Another nice autograph hit is Victor Robles for the Nats, numbered to 245 for Washington. Greg says the Tigers are killing it. Yeah, I know, man. They are really hitting a lot tonight, aren't they? It's kind of crazy. All right, there's Michael Baez, San Diego Padres, green parallel. And here comes a green Mauricio Dubon for the San Francisco Giants. We have got some base for the A's and the Angels again, and the Padres. Our hit is a Texas Ranger, and it's Solak, Nick. Oh, that's a nice looking card. It's numbered to 25, so it should be, but you get all three colors in there, since we got the stripe in the middle of it. I like that one. Nice looking. Cody says, with your luck, you're watching the wrong break. Well, I hope not, man. I hope you're not watching the wrong break. All right, we have got an orange parallel, Francisco Lindor for the Cleveland Indians. The orange, of course, numbered 250. Then we've got a green parallel unnumbered of Max Scherzer for the Nats. Base coming out for the Mets, the Reds, the Orioles, and the Nationals. And our hit, Shed Long, a former Cincinnati Red. And Shed is numbered to 75, and it goes to the Seattle Mariners. All right, there's a green Nico for the Cubbies, and a green Mookie Betts for the Red Sox. Base coming out for Astros, Rockies, Braves, and Rockies again. Our hit is going to the Oakland A's. That's A.J. Puck, and it is the orange parallel as well, numbered to, of course, 50. Cody says we got to get that Griffey, too. All right, man, I'm trying. I'm trying to work the mojo for you guys. Numbered to 99, Zach Collins and the White Sox. That is the wrong sleeve. Let's try that one more time. That's a little better. Then our green parallel here is Noose. That is the Oakland A's. We've got base for Josh Bell and the Pirates. There's the Nationals, the Twins, and the Dodgers. Our hit is Munoz. Andreas Munoz comes out for the San Diego Padres. That one numbered to 75, your autograph and relic combo. We've got one numbered to 150. This is Patrick Corbin for the Nationals. Got another green here, George Springer, the Astros in this one. And then we have the Giants, Padres, Tigers and Astros for base, and believe it or not, a second A.J. Puck autograph, this one numbered to 99, headed to the A's. So a pair of A.J. Puck autos. Got 4 packs left. So we've opened 12. We have 4 left. 1 pack per box kind of product, if those of you who might have jumped in late and don't know that. Tatis, green parallel, Padres, numbered to 150. That is DJ LeMahieu and the Yankees. Then we have got Mets, Indians, Padres, and Cubbies for our base. The Angels with Matt, is it Thies, numbered to 245 for the Angels with Matt. He said, holy puck. Oh, that's kind of funny, too. All right, we've got the Orioles with a Hunter Harvey green parallel, which I promptly put in the sleeve that is for the memorabilia, so we'll do it a second time and get it right then. We've got a red parallel here, numbered to 75, DJ LeMahieu for the Yankees. Some base appears for the Diamondbacks, the Indians, the Padres, and the A's. Oh, that's a nice little hit for the Cubbies with Nico Hornerer. Nico is numbered to 155 and once again has a nice looking relic attached to it, as they often do in Inception. All right, we're next to last right now, next to last. So you got to get your mojo fired up. Green, Bryant, Cubbies. Oh, there's a nice blue Jordan to 25 for the Astros. Good, 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 good. That's nice. Then we have base for Blue Jays, Astros, Angels, and Mariners. Our hit, believe it or not, this guy again for the Tigers. This is numbered to 75. Man, Tigers have just owned this break. They have absolutely owned it. All right, we have 1 left. This is last box mojo time coming at you right now. Let's see what we can conjure up. Numbered 250, there is Zach Collins for the White Sox in the orange parallel. We have a green unnumbered Bregman, Astros. We've got some base here for the Padres, the Rangers, the Cubs, and the Braves. And our case hit held on to the very last. So last box mojo works it. And look who it is, man. I love this guy. Aristides Aquino for my Cincinnati Reds. Numbered to 99 with our silver signature. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. I like that one. Okay, so I don't know if I mentioned this earlier. I meant to, but I'm not sure that I did. If there is a team that did not pull a card in this break, you didn't even get a base card, you didn't get anything, you are still going to get a package in the mail, and that package will have consolation card or cards in it for your team. So we're not going to send you away empty-handed. Anytime you've got a paid shipping break, those consolation cards will ship on out the door at the same time the rest of the break goes out. So we're going to recap this. At the end of the recap, I will put up the anticipated shipping date information one more time. I will also at that time put up the list of what's coming up in the days ahead. But first things first, let's go ahead and recap. I'm not going to recap the green ones, guys, because there's lots of them and they are not numbered. So even though they're parallels, given that they're unnumbered, we won't recap them, but we will recap our numbered things, our autographs, and our hits. So we had one blue parallel that didn't have an autograph or relic attached. That would be the Astros and Yordan Alvarez. We had a pair that are orange to 50, Zach Collins for the White Sox, and a little Francisco Lindor for the Indians. We have a pair that are red to 75, Willie Castro for the Tigers, and DJ LeMahieu for the Yankees. We have a pair that are pink to 99. Francisco Lindor for the Indians and Zach Collins for the White Sox. We've got a handful here that are purple. They are all numbered to 150. DJ LeMahieu for the Yankees. Patrick Corbin for the Nationals. Willie Castro, the Tigers, and a Yordan Alvarez for the Astros. Now, looking through our autographs and relics, you've got one for the Tigers with the guy whose name I'm still not sure how to pronounce. We've got one here for the Angels with Matt Thaiss. A.J. Puck comes out for the Oakland A's. And then we have Munoz, Andres Munoz for the Padres. There's your second A.J. Puck, that one to 50. Your other one was to 99, so they were both nicely numbered. There's a nice Shed Long for the Mariners. Victor Robles for the Nationals. And there's our other one to 25. This one had a little ink on it. It's Josh Stallmont for the Kansas City Royals. Then the Brewers hit a Trent Grisham. The Mets hit this nice Pete Alonso, little polar bear ink and relic for the Mets. The case hit my man Aristides Aquino for the Cincinnati Reds. Congrats if you've got the Reds. That numbered to 99. And another autograph relic combo, Nico Hornerer for the Cubbies. This one is low numbered to 25. Nick Solak for the Rangers. Then we have got another one for the Cubbies with Garcia. Pittsburgh Pirates bringing home Mitch Keller. One of the better looking relics of the night, actually probably the best looking relic of the night, is the MLB logo. It's a cap patch or a hat patch, and it is numbered to 5. That heads to the Tigers with Jake Rogers. And then the very first hit that we saw tonight, it's also a Tiger. It's numbered to 155, and that's Travis Demerit, however you say his name. That's who he is, so. All right, kids, that is the break and the recap. As promised, I'm going to give you a little bit of spreadsheet info right now. We're going to look at your shipping, 411, etc. So I'm projecting Wednesday out the door. I will try to get it out to you faster than that. I know that's later than normal. There's just a lot going on, guys, and we're getting it out the door as quickly as we can. So for right now, it's going to set it Wednesday, and if I can get it to you sooner than that, I will. Once again, if you were in this break and you did not pull any cards of any sort, base or otherwise, you will still get a package in the mail. It will ship out when the rest of the break goes out, and it'll have consolation card or cards in it for your team. Now, what's it look like in the days ahead? Well, lots of baseball, that's for sure. So, tomorrow night we're going to do Heritage Baseball. That is the back half of the case we started a few days ago. Sunday night will be an off night. Monday night, we're going to come back and do another case of Inception. On Tuesday night, we're going to do a master case of Contenders Optic Football. So that's going to be a 20-box break. It consists of 2 10-box inner sealed cases. And then Gypsy Queen Baseball comes out on Wednesday. So we're going to be breaking a half case of good old Gypsy Queen on Wednesday night when it comes out. And then we'll have a Leaf new release. It's not listed on eBay yet, but Leaf Metal Draft Football actually comes out on Thursday. I had thought Friday, but I saw a notice today that said it's really Thursday. So Thursday we'll probably break Leaf Metal Draft Football and a couple of other things. Then on Friday of next week, a week from today, we'll have National Treasures Football and Prism Collegiate Draft Picks, assuming that they don't change anything up on us, right? Assuming they don't change any release dates. That's what it looks like right now. Wednesday and Thursday are set. They could still change what happens Friday, but I don't really think they will. So, all right, that is it for me tonight. As always, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you'll come back and see me again tomorrow night, or if not, then sometime soon. So enjoy your weekend. Stay safe, stay well, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye now.